Charlotte Dudley Tucker was told just weeks ago that she had the all clear from stage 2 breast cancer. This Breast Cancer Awareness Month, she's reflecting on her journey.
It was just very lonely, especially when I was doing my fertility preservation before I started chemo. That was probably the toughest thing for me because I've always been really passionate about having a family. The first time my IVF failed, I was completely on my own in a room and my husband was outside and he was not allowed in the room, even though they were telling me that I potentially may never have children. That was so tough to hear that by myself. The long days where I was having chemo, I would sometimes, on one occasion I was in for about 9 hours and I was completely on my own. It's scary, it's a tough process. Even after my mastectomy, I was alone for 24 hours, no one could visit me. And when you've just had a major operation to remove cancer from your body, all you want is to be around people you love. And I didn't get that chance, so I think that was what was really tough.
Charlotte worries about the impact that COVID has had on late diagnosis and on cancer treatment. She fears that more women could die as a result of a late diagnosis.
I have had so many young women contact me through social media saying that they have found a lump and they cannot get a GP appointment. I know girls who I became really close to since being diagnosed who have subsequently passed away at the age of 29, 30 because they couldn't see a GP in time. Nobody actually felt their lump and their cancer progressed as a result of that. So I feel like it's imperative that we get these GP appointments back up and running face to face, because there are some things that you cannot solve, you cannot diagnose through a screen, and cancer is one of those things.
Cancer Research UK have told me they saw a 140% increase in traffic to their website in the days after the death of pop star Sarah Harding at the age of just 39 from breast cancer.
We were hugely saddened to hear about Sarah Harding's passing, and our condolences go out to her family and friends. One of the things that most stuck out to me about Sarah's story was that some of her symptoms weren't about lumps. And that's something that we often see with breast cancer, is that there's a huge amount of awareness that lump is a symptom of breast cancer, but that's not the only symptom that people might want to be aware of. It could be any change to the size, shape, or feel of your breasts. If it's anything that's not normal for you, tell your doctor.
Sophia also has concerns about late diagnosis and cancer treatment post-pandemic.
Because of COVID, we know that there are around 10,000 fewer people been diagnosed with breast cancer over the last year. And those people will likely experience delays to their diagnosis because of COVID.
Charlotte hopes that this Breast Cancer Awareness Month will lead to a brighter future for women who are diagnosed with breast cancer.
I think all of us are really just hoping for some kind of cure, some kind of drug that's really going to help secondary diagnoses. Personally, I would really like to have eventually my big wedding. It was cancelled because of COVID and cancer, so I do hope that I can put my wedding dress on one day soon and walk down the aisle.
Ellie Costello, GB News.